In this daily drop, we're going to talk about camera adjustments in this lighting setup and why that might be important. So let's go. All right, kids, here we are again in this location, last one from here. And I just want to talk about a couple of things because in between last episode, that's not even English, in between the last episode and starting to shoot this one, Skylar and I were talking out our B camera because we've made some adjustments in this space since we came into it this morning. Skylar, would you mind actually, like we're probably where we need to be right now, just about with A and B camera. So here's A camera with me talking to somebody interviewing me, and here's B camera with somebody in this seat being interviewed. And I think that we're probably about where we need to be. We want to make sure that we're as close as possible to having the eye line in the same place. I think we're going to probably need to bring a little bit more fill in. We'll walk that in just a little bit, and then we'll just talk about this B camera, because in the last episode, B camera was definitely shifted. And keep going, and move it the whole thing a little bit closer to the cameras. So roll it that way. Yep. And then rotate it just so it's straight on with me, and then just walk it in a little bit more. All right, let's hold it there for now, and we can make some adjustments. But that lifted, I can feel it, it's lifted a little bit more. So what we had in the previous episode is B camera right here was shifted over this way. And if you don't mind just picking that up and putting it to a similar position, and we're gonna move that in real time, and then show you kind of what the problem is. And this is going to be rough, but it's just for being in the right place for A camera, we're starting to cut off my left shoulder here. It's not necessarily feeling exactly where it needs to be. And so the solution to that is to just take B camera and shift the whole thing over to the right. And that might be a little bit more than we had before. Let's shift it a little bit. And we're trying to find that line where this thing isn't sticking out of somebody's head. Right? That's important. And that we can still feel the fireplace. Because if we go back to our original position, the more we swing camera right over in terms of position and we reposition the person, the more we're going to feel the fireplace. But we're getting diminishing returns, and we're starting to get in the way of this piece of thing. So your instincts were completely right, Skylar. We're going to go over there. And we're on an 85 right now on B camera. We're on a 40 millimeter on A camera, and we are going with prime lenses. These are the Zeiss Batis lenses. So they're E-mount. They are really fast in terms of autofocus, and they're a great match for cameras like the FX30, the FX3, the FX6, the FX9. You know, you could slap these on Buranos and life would be good. But it's that little adjustment that's making all the difference in the world. And not everything is exactly where it needs to be, but we're definitely looking not to give people haircuts on B camera. We want to make sure that the eye line is in relatively the same space on A and B camera. And that's basically what I got for you. So don't forget to make those little adjustments. When you adjust things here, you're going to need to adjust things there. And that's really important. All right, that's it. Don't forget to. And I'll see you on the next episode of The Daily Drop.